One day, you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. When each day is the same as the next, it's because people fail to recognize the good things that happen in their lives every day that the sun rises. There is only one way to learn. It's through action. Everything you need to know, you have learned through your journey. The two hardest tests on the spiritual road are the patience to wait for the right moment and the courage not to be disappointed with what we encounter. If you want to be successful, you must respect one rule: never lie to yourself. A life without cause is a life without effect. You have to take risks. We will only understand the miracle of life fully when we allow the unexpected to happen. Don't explain. Your friends do not need it, and your enemies will not believe you. If you conquer yourself, then you conquer the world. Only two things can reveal life's great secrets: suffering and love. What hurts us is what heals us. Never trust a lonely friend, because while some find strength in solitude, others may lose their way in it. A man must always hide three things from a woman: his fears, so she believes in his strength; his mistakes, so she believes in his wisdom; and his dreams, so he can surprise her with their realization. If you want to control someone, all you have to do is make them feel afraid. Be like the fountain that overflows, not like the cistern that merely contains. Happiness is something that multiplies when it is divided. We must never stop dreaming. Dreams provide nourishment for the soul, just as a meal does for the body. One has to understand that braveness is not the absence of fear, but rather the strength to keep on going forward despite the fear. We can never judge the lives of others, because each person knows only their own pain and renunciation. To realize one's destiny is a person's only obligation. If you love someone, you must be prepared to set them free. You have two choices: to control your mind or to let your mind control you. When you can't go back, you have to worry only about the best way of moving forward. Don't listen to the malicious comments of those friends who, never taking any risks themselves, can only see other people's failures. Don't allow your mind to tell your heart what to do. The mind gives up easily. If you start by promising what you don't even have yet, you'll lose your desire to work towards getting it. Stay mad, but behave like normal people. Run the risk of being different, but learn to do so without attracting attention. Life is too short or too long for me to allow myself the luxury of living it so badly. Anyone who loves in the expectation of being loved in return is wasting their time. You are what you believe yourself to be. People are capable at any time in their lives of doing what they dream of. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve: the fear of failure. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. You will never be able to escape from your heart, so it's better to listen to what it has to say. Every time we repeat the same mistake, the price goes up. Perfect people don't drink, don't lie, don't cheat, don't fight, don't complain, and don't exist. When someone leaves, it's because someone else is about to arrive. Blessed are those who do not fear solitude, who are not afraid of their own company, who are not always desperately looking for something to do, something to amuse themselves with, something to judge. Life has a way of testing a person's will, either by having nothing happen at all, or by having everything happen at once. Being human means having doubts and yet still continuing on your path. When you repeat a mistake, it is not a mistake anymore. It is a decision. Life sometimes separates people so that they can realize how much they mean to each other. We humans have two great problems. The first is knowing when to begin. The second is knowing when to stop. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. Love is a trap. When it appears, we see only its light, not its shadows. If you think adventure is dangerous, try routine. It is lethal. Haters are confused admirers who can't understand why everybody else likes you. If you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Close some doors, not because of pride, incapacity, or arrogance, but simply because they no longer lead somewhere. Everyone seems to have a clear idea of how other people should lead their lives, but none about his or her own. Life always waits for some crisis to occur before revealing itself at its most brilliant. Forgive, but do not forget, or you will be hurt again. Forgetting loses the lesson.